Hey guys, welcome back. It is Tootie. So this week I made 4 easy crock pot recipes and I thought I'd share them with you. Anybody can make these and it's super easy. So to start, I'm making some creamy chicken pasta in the crock pot. I have a can of cream of chicken soup and a can of cream of mushroom soup that I'm just going to dump right in and mix together the best I can. Doesn't have to be perfect. Went ahead and cut up a half of an onion and I threw that in, and I got a cup of water and a teaspoon of chicken bouillon. I didn't have a cup of chicken broth, so I just did that. Added a little bit of salt, and then I went ahead and added some black pepper to the crock pot. After that, I added a little bit of Italian seasoning. Mix it all together, and then I went ahead and grabbed my frozen chicken and put that right on in. I took the sauce that I created and covered up the chicken, and I cooked it on high for 4 hours. So while this was cooking, well, closer to the end of it cooking, I went ahead and got some boiling water going, and I boiled up some bow ties. You can use any kind of pasta you want. I just had bow ties on hand, and that's what I decided to use. So 4 hours later, this is what it looks like, and it smells incredible. This was actually the first time I made this recipe, and let me tell you, my kids loved it. So now that I got the chicken shredded, I got about a half a cup of sour cream, and then I'm putting about a cup of shredded cheese in, mixing that all up. And then I took my cooked pasta and mixed that all in with the shredded chicken and the cheesy sauce mixture. After that, I took that remaining cup of cheese and I went ahead and spread it on top. I sprinkled a little bit of parsley on top to make it look, nice, and then this is what it ended up like, and it was so incredibly delicious. So I served it with some frozen mixed veggies, warmed those up, and this was definitely a hit. I definitely recommend. 10 out of 10. So my next one, I did some shredded crock pot chicken. So another quick and easy prep for dinner. Was in the process of moving this week, so I was trying to do number one, clean up my fridge. So I took my frozen chicken, put it in the crock pot, and then I had this half container of salsa, threw that over the chicken, and then went ahead and put some taco seasoning all over, and that was that. I let that go while I continued to work on things I needed to around the house. 4 hours later, this is what it looked like. So I went ahead and took my forks and I shredded up this chicken. Now making this is really nice because you can use it for so many different things. We did some soft chicken tacos that night, but you can use it for quesadillas, you can use it for enchiladas, you can use it for anything or whatever you want. So definitely a winner, and it's so versatile. We did use this for lunch for a couple days, and it was really nice to have on hand cooked. So my next one I did this week was, everything was frozen. Definitely did not prepare well. I had 3 frozen pork chops. So I did some pulled pork barbecue, and I just threw the frozen pork chops in, poured the barbecue sauce off. If you want to add sugar or anything to dress it up, you can. Just did that, and then 4 hours later, I did it on high for 4 hours. I went ahead and took the bones out because these pork chops have bone in it. So I went ahead and just went through and picked out all the bones. And after I got all the bones out, I went ahead and shredded up the pork chops and barbecue sauce. I did add a little bit of extra barbecue sauce in there, and this is what it turned out to be. Super easy, guys. Like I said, leftovers for a couple days or lunches, quick and easy. I served it with some cucumbers on the side. I had a cucumber that we needed to eat up, So I was just trying to clear out some things, but my kids definitely enjoyed this, and it was extremely easy, and it took very little prep work. So for this last one, I did some crock pot pasta sauce and meatballs. So I have this jar of pasta sauce I had canned a little while back, and I had this frozen bag of Italian style meatballs. Went ahead and poured that in and just mixed it in with the sauce. Went ahead and added a little water to the jar, and just to clear out some of that sauce that was stuck to the sides. Added some seasoning, so I went and did salt. Always do salt and pepper, of course. Did some onion powder, some garlic powder. These are my main go-tos. Italian seasoning. And that was pretty much it. I went ahead and just took my spoon and mixed all those seasonings in. Now these meatballs are fully cooked, so you could cook this on high for 2 hours, 2 to 4 hours if you want. If you wanted to cook it on low, if you had a long day, you can do that as well. But it was just something to keep warm while I worked, and that was it. This is how it turned out. I boiled up some spaghetti noodles and just served it basically like that. So this is it, you guys. Give some of these recipes a try. My kids loved every single one of these. They're very easy, and most of these ingredients you always have on hand for the most part. So let me know what you guys think of these, and I will see you in my next one. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.